And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the All-Stars and the Lions. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Corey Kluber. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Oh, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete, this guy. Is power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Foul ball there.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a pitch. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Kluber throws to first. Trout gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. In the dirt. Trout into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And diving back is Trout.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Pickoff throw. Trout dives back in safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Trout, the lead runner at second. Schwarber at first. One gone. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Now a fly ball to right center. Beltran sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal. Raleigh. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering misses. 1-1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases are full. That one is absolutely belted. Trout ranging back. 1 runs in, bangs off the wall. Now a second crosses the plate. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Number 23, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's a ball.
And a ball evens the count. Swings here and blasts one left field. Trout on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. What's the word on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that is out of play. Beltran hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Into center. Trout is there. And there's one down. And now, Derek Jeter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And now batting Mike Trout. A single and a run scored and a walk. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing, called
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own.
Ripped to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
And the next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one hammered center field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Johnson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one in triple digits.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH. Vladimir Guerrero. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Harry Ford.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Kluber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Fastball is outside.
Ball, that's out.
Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
2-2 the count.
Fans another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now number 6. One on the gun, swing.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Whip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Guerrero puts it away, and there's 2 away. So up next, Derek Jeter.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Nice grab. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner. Jeter back on a dive. He swings and fouls one off. And it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, number 23. There's the strike. Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran brings it in. 1 away. Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time up. And that misses. And it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
3 balls,
Really
1
had some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Oh, that got him.
The center fielder, number 20.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Oh, look at the stop. The throw to second is offline. 2 on, 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're...
And that gets down in the corner. One run is in. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Duran makes a move towards the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here is Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. Just missed. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Two outs. Make it 4 strikeouts. All set for the start.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustas.